Ever wondered how to handle a narcissist in your life, be it at work or at home? Today, we're going to delve into practical ways to manage these tricky relationships. Narcissists, individuals with a heightened sense of self-importance and a deep need for attention, can make life challenging, particularly when they are part of your daily life. You might find them in your workplace, within your friend circle, or even at your dining table. The ideal solution is to separate yourself from such individuals, as their influence can be too harmful. However, you may not feel prepared to take such a step, or you may be unsure how to do so without causing harm to yourself. In the meanwhile, it's crucial to equip yourself with strategies to cope with them. Knowing how to handle them can significantly enhance your mental tranquility and overall well-being. In this video, we will dissect the sly tactics often employed by narcissists, the power dynamics they instigate, and how you can sustain your identity in the face of such manipulation. Furthermore, we will offer resources for additional assistance. Remember to subscribe and click the notification bell to stay updated with our new content. Your support plays a vital role in the growth of our channel. If you find this video beneficial, we encourage you to share it with others. So, let's delve into the heart of the matter and start with the first tip. First, let's talk about manipulations, particularly love bombing. This term isn't exclusive to romantic relationships. It's something that can infiltrate your professional life. Imagine a supervisor who skillfully aligns your personal aspirations with a glorified version of your future at an organization. That's love bombing. These situations can trigger the halo effect, where the lure of a promising future clouds your judgment. To stay grounded, you must understand cognitive biases and logical fallacies. Several resources are readily available online to help you grasp these ideas. But comprehension is just the beginning. The real game changer is recognition, acknowledging these manipulations for what they are. Exploitations is the initial step towards being grounded in reality. It's about perceiving the situation for what it genuinely is, rather than what it's portrayed to be. Identify the love bombing, the false promises, the distorted perceptions, pinpoint the halo effect and other cognitive biases at work, and crucially, understand that a manipulator's exploitation isn't a reflection of you, but of their own insecurities. However, don't forget, you're not helpless. You possess the strength to understand, the valor to recognize, and the resilience to remain rooted in reality. That, my friends, is power. We're always reminded that knowledge is power, and in this context, it is. The more you comprehend about manipulations, the better you're equipped to handle them. So, continue learning, continue understanding, continue recognizing, and most importantly, continue yourself in reality. Because when the dust settles, it isn't about the manipulator, it's about you, your life, your joy, your grip on reality. And that deserves respect, admiration, and safeguarding. Recognizing these manipulations for what they are, exploitations, is the key step in grounding yourself in reality. You have the power to understand, to recognize, and to protect your reality. Once done, the emotions involved will gradually come under your control. When that happens, it is a truly empowering experience. Now, let's address power dynamics. Narcissists can be quite adept at manipulating their surroundings to establish dominance, irrespective of the situation or relationship. The desire for control and the need to feel superior can often push them to strive for positions of power. These positions allow them to control the vital aspects of your life, such as your financial independence or even your social connections. They are skillful at creating a cycle of dependence which can be quite challenging to break. Let's visualize this for a moment. Imagine a partner who insists on managing all your financial affairs. You may initially see it as a benign act of care, but over time, little by little, you find yourself being cut off from your own economic independence. You are subtly yet effectively distanced from making decisions that directly impact your life, without you even realizing it. Or consider a professional setting where your boss dictates every aspect of your work life. This could include your interactions with colleagues, the projects you work on, or even the narratives that shape your professional image. This boss may claim that their actions are for the betterment of your career, but in reality, they're isolating you, controlling your narrative, molding your professional life to their will. These are classic examples of narcissistic power plays. It's important to recognize when such dynamics are at play. Are you relying too much on a narcissistic partner for your financial stability? Do you feel that your professional success is entirely in the hands of a narcissistic boss? Recognizing these dynamics, as uncomfortable as it may be, is the first step towards regaining control over your life. It's crucial to remember that these narcissists, despite their power and seeming invincibility, are still accountable to someone. In the corporate world, it could be their superiors, the board of directors, or the shareholders. In personal relationships, it could be mutual friends, family, or even the law. It is therefore essential that you document their behavior meticulously and in a factual manner. Keep a record of instances where you felt manipulated, exploited, or belittled. Note down your feelings and reactions in these moments. Over time, documentation can serve as a powerful tool in your journey towards reclaiming your life. Lastly, start rebuilding your support network. Reach out to old friends, join social groups, and participate in community activities. Remember, narcissists thrive on isolation. They aim to cut you off from the world, making you feel alone and vulnerable. Don't allow them to do so. In the beginning, it might seem intimidating and overbearing, and that's perfectly okay. You don't have to rebuild your entire social life overnight. Start small. Reach out to one friend, attend a single group meeting. The important thing to start, begin the process of rebuilding your support network. Join groups, get involved in social activities, start small, but always remember to begin. Finally, let's talk about maintaining your sense of self. The unfortunate reality is that long-term manipulation from a narcissist can lead to a host of psychological effects. This manipulation can be subtle at first, barely noticeable, but with time, it starts to gnaw at your self-esteem, continually challenging your perception of reality. One of the most significant and damaging effects of this manipulation is a profound loss of identity. If you find yourself constantly on edge, as if you're walking on eggshells, perpetually exhausted, emotionally drained, or persistently sad, these may be signs that you're grappling with the impact of narcissistic manipulation. These emotions are a normal response to an abnormal situation. It's not uncommon to feel as if you're living in a fog, unable to see yourself clearly, lost in the haze created by the narcissist's manipulation tactics. This fog makes it hard to differentiate between reality and the twisted version presented by the narcissist. But here's the good news. No matter how far you've strayed from your true self, no matter how distant your dreams and aspirations seem, there's always a path back. And this path, though not easy, starts with self-care. Self-care is not selfishness. It's a tool to reclaim your lost identity. Prioritize activities that bring you joy and peace. It could be anything from taking a walk in the heart of nature, feeling the soft breeze on your face, listening to the rustling leaves, or the soothing sounds of a babbling brook. You could practice mindfulness, immersing yourself in the present moment, engaging all your senses, and releasing judgment. Engage in a creative hobby that makes you lose track of time. This could be painting, writing, cooking, gardening, or anything that allows you to express yourself freely. These activities aren't frivolous, they're vital. They serve as an essential reminder of who you are at your core, a beacon guiding you back to your true self. They provide a much-needed respite from the stress, the constant tension of dealing with a narcissist. Next, shift your focus to recovery. This may involve working with a mental health professional. Therapists and counselors are equipped with strategies to help you cope, heal, and rebuild your life. It's okay to seek help. It's not a sign of weakness, but rather one of the bravest things you can do. It's about acknowledging your pain and taking steps towards recovery. Lastly, and importantly, stay alert to narcissistic behaviors. Knowledge is power, especially when dealing with a narcissist. Equip yourself with understanding about narcissism, its traits, effects, and ways to protect yourself. This knowledge isn't meant to turn you into a narcissist scholar. Instead, it's about aiming for a balance. It's about understanding enough to protect yourself, but not allowing it to consume you. You're not alone in this journey. Recognizing the problem is a giant stride towards your recovery. From there, it's about taking small, consistent steps towards reclaiming your life and your sense of self. It won't always be easy. It will test your patience, resilience, and courage. But remember, Every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to the dawn, to the day when you'll wake up and realize that the fog has lifted and you can see yourself clearly once again. You are worth the fight, you are worth the journey, and you are definitely worth the victory. For more resources and support, please check the description below. The journey we've embarked on today was quite comprehensive. We delved deep into the murky waters of understanding manipulations such as love bombing, a term unfamiliar to many, but a reality for too many. Love bombing, an initial phase of excessive affection, attention, and adoration, is often used as a tool to gain control, leaving the victim feeling confused, overwhelmed, and ultimately trapped. In addition to love bombing, we also examined other power dynamics and abusive behaviors, peeling back the layers to reveal the truth behind the facades. We discussed gaslighting, where the abuser manipulates you into questioning your own sanity, altering your perception of reality. We talked about coercive control, where mental and emotional manipulation gradually erode your autonomy. We studied the cycle of abuse, the repeated pattern of escalating tension, violent incident, reconciliation, and calm, which can be difficult to break free from. It's crucial to understand these tactics to effectively guard against them. Furthermore, we stressed the importance of maintaining your sense of self amidst these challenges. The process of self-discovery and self-love often feel like an uphill battle, especially when battling manipulative behaviors. However, it's a battle worth fighting. We talked about the importance of setting boundaries, asserting your needs, and standing up for your rights. The value of self-care and self-compassion, ensuring you take time to heal, grow, and nurture your inner self. Remember, knowledge is your first line of defense. It's your shield and armor in the battlefield of life. The websites we've included in the description below offer a wealth of information, guidance, and support. They are excellent starting points for anyone looking to educate themselves further to secure that first line of defense. Equally important is the need to document any unsettling behavior you encounter. This could prove crucial in instances where you may need to seek legal assistance or protection. Minimizing or forgetting such incidents can sometimes be a coping mechanism, but accurate documentation could make all the difference. We also discussed the importance of rebuilding your support network, with the emphasis on taking small but concrete steps. Reaching out to trusted friends, family, or support groups can provide invaluable emotional and validation. It can help you regain your strength, confidence, and sense of belonging. Another vital point we touched on is the need to prioritize your well-being. It's important to acknowledge when you're feeling overwhelmed and not hesitate to professional help when needed. Therapists, counselors, social workers, and other professionals are trained to provide the necessary support and guidance you may need during this challenging time. Know this, you're not alone. There are many resources available to assist you on this journey. There's of survivors, advocates, and allies ready to stand by your side. Remember, seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. It signifies your determination to heal and reclaim your life. So, take care of yourself. You're not just a survivor, but a warrior. You are worthy of respect, kindness, and love. You deserve to be treated with dignity, compassion, and empathy. Never let anyone convince you otherwise. Let's wrap this up. Don't forget to click on that subscribe button and turn on notifications. It really helps the channel keep making useful content. Thanks for watching, stay strong, and keep moving forward.